Okay, so the topic of today's video is gonna be a little bit serious for the gaming industry and a little bit serious for like people who play video games like myself and make videos on it and all that stuff. It's I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Nobody wants these NFTs in their fucking video games, and already the at the start of January, there's been confirmed rumors and stuff from Ubisoft and Square Enix about putting these NFTs in their video games and whatnot. And every single time these NFTs get brought up, it's pretty much instantly rejected because it everyone knows it has not only no value, but it provides no interest, and this is not anything that anybody wants. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I've been hearing about NFTs for a while, and I've been trying to wrap my head around it as best I could, and I've been thinking, what the hell are these NFTs for? And then a few months later, I figured out, oh, wait, it's just another pointless microtransaction and another pointless thing that developers are trying to force into our games that have no value. And the funny part is, NFTs are literally not fundable tokens. I think is what the wording is. NFTs. I guess it's not fundable token. I I think is how you pronounce it, but they literally have no value, and it's honestly stealing artwork. And what pissed off a lot of people is there's this article that's online that has been saying 56% of players want NFTs in their game. And honestly, this article is complete bullshit because every single person that's been talking about these NFTs, Young, yeah, Nintendo Life, and maybe Optimus as well, have been all saying that nobody wants NFTs in their game because they're completely worthless items. So either people are getting NFTs made of them and they don't realize it, and then they have to file either lawsuits or go up and file a court suit where they have to go to court and take these down, or they're going to have to go and find some other force of legal accusations and take these NFTs down by force. And people getting NFTs made of them is just awful. And I want to pull this article up to give you guys an idea of what these NFTs are. Because if you don't know what these NFTs are, we're both going to learn together along the way. So I'm going to pull up this article that's complete bullshit, and I'm going to explain why along the way. Interpret 56% of gamers who are aware of NFTs favor earning them in games. Okay, no. Already, we're not 10 seconds into this article, and already you can see the biggest amount of bullshit lies that these people are spreading. First of all, no. If anything but, this is the exact opposite. If anything but, it's pretty much 99% of the player base that are saying no, fuck NFTs. These are things that we clearly do not want in our game, and it's just a worthless item that we don't want online. And we do not want this in our game because, number one, it provides no value. And number two, it's a worthless JPEG image, which I'll get into later in the video. But I digress. Let me pull back the article up for you guys. A study of 1,500 console and PC gamers found that 56% of them are interested in earning non fungible tokens through gaming, according to the market research found or from Interpret. That doesn't mean NFTs aren't controversial. In fact, they are, as hardcore gamers have been increasingly the voiceover vicious over. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, about the opposition used to get NFTs, which use the transparent and secure digital ledger of blockchain to unify, identify digital items that allows gamers to own NFT items permanently. Gamers remain concerned that publishers use NFTs to nickel and dime them through NFT transactions rather than make them full fun games that will happily pay for, said Jess DeVinch, senior vice president and interpret of an interview with GameBeat. Gamers and evidently concerned about scams, money, laundering, environment effects, and over monetization. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I was not expecting that other part in there where they said NFTs are hardcore, this epic thing that everybody is desperately wanting. These amazing NFTs make them competitive and put $1 million on the line to get this worthless image. Oh my god. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't stop laughing. Um, okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't pull it together after reading that. That is the most bullshit, most false, and most outrageous false advertisement and false article I have ever read in my entire life. Nobody is falling for this trick. It's clearly a marketing scam. And the developers Ubisoft and Square Enix that are trying to desperately push these NFTs out and get us to buy them. I hate to tell you guys, but nobody's buying your bullshit marketing for NFTs. It's literally a worthless item. It's literally a worthless JPEG image digital art. And I'm gonna get a little artsy here for a second. That comes to like painting and all that stuff. So I have a tad bit of all art knowledge when it comes to making JPEG images or like digital art and something like that, or like painting. I took a couple art classes in high school, so I have somewhat knowledge on these NFTs. First of all, I just want to say these NFTs, it's just stealing digital art. That's part of it. You can't just take a digital image of something and then sell it to other people on the internet. That's not only against the law, but it's also stealing like people's digital art. Or for example, like you make your a new YouTube logo, right? Cuz you're just starting out on your YouTube channel. Like I'm thinking about making a new YouTube icon myself, not going to lie. I got to update my icon for my channel. But just imagine if you just made a brand new YouTube icon for your channel and you thought, holy crap, I did a lot of hard work on this. I like it. I'm going to post it on my channel. And it becomes an NFT 5 minutes later because someone wants to make a quick buck. First of all, I just want to say there are people out there that are literally making NFTs off of people's YouTube channels, and they are already getting upset over it, and they're gonna have to take this to legal court action. Let me just pull a picture up for you guys as an example, real quick. You see what I mean? These people, Nintendo Life, have made an article explaining about how they became an NFT, and they even talked about it in a video, which I'll gladly leave a link for that in the description below, because they did a great job of explaining what's wrong with NFTs and everything, and how it's not supposed to be in video games. But this is what's going on. And this is how horrible NFTs are becoming. They're becoming worthless digital art of people's YouTube channels, the picture of their icons, and they're selling them to other people because they want to make money. First of all, before I get on with my thoughts about this stuff, I do want to say that this is clearly, I don't want to say plagiarizing, but this is stealing artwork because this is clearly Nintendo Life's logo, and they are stealing their artwork and selling it to other people for money. Not only is that against the law legally, but you're also stealing people's art that they have made for themselves, and they own that artwork because that's their channel. And now all of a sudden, these scumbags are stealing their picture, and they're trying to add on extra things in it in the background, like marble backgrounds or like a thunder logo in the background, and selling it for like $5 or $10 as an NFT. You know what I'm saying? Like it's stealing digital art, and that's what I'm gonna try to get at earlier. I mean, I took a couple art classes when I was in high school, I mean, I had some of my artwork showcased in some art shows when I was in high school, so I thought that was awesome. But for example, let's just say I made a picture of Sheldon, right? And somebody decided to make an NFT off that and sell it for like $20, for example. Not only would I have to file a lawsuit against that person that made the NFT, but they're trying to advertise it as like if they made it their own, like if they drew it and they're trying to sell it to other people. And keep in mind, you cannot do anything with these NFTs. They're literally just digital receipts that people are trying to sell to you that has value, but guess what? It's not value. It's not. It's literally a worthless digital JPEG image that the owner does not even have. The owner of the NFT, at least. And there are a lot of YouTubers out there that are having NFTs made of them, and they're trying to take legal actions against this. And it's just awful. And speaking of this NFT stuff, people hate NFTs, right? Okay, let me pull up an article just showing how much completely these NFTs are bullshit. And I'm serious when I say this. Nobody wants NFTs in their game. And I even have an article to back up this statement that proves that people do not want NFTs in their video games. Gaming NFTs. Why do people seem to reject them left and right? Gaming NFTs, to put mildly, haven't been having a good run so far. Players have been rejecting them no matter how far developers try to push them out and sell them to people. Yeah, because, they're worthless digital pixels on a screen that nobody wants and it has no value and no point in our video games. It has no purpose. I mean, come on now. An illustrated picture taken in London on December 30th, 2021 shows gold-plated souvenir cryptocurrency coins arranged by a screen displaying a crypto.com NFT market. Not fundable token or NFTs are cryptographic assets stored on a blockchain with unique identification media data that distinguish them from each other. There are there has been a massive backlash against all attempts to bring the not fundable token fad into mainstream gaming. And all you need to do is find a quick Google search, but there is a reason as to why these so called core gamers have been averse to it. Yeah, because, every time when people see an NFT in their video games, they know that they're not going to buy them. They will not buy them. They're pretty much going to say, no, fuck you. We don't want this in our video games. Because I said this already, but number one, it has no gameplay changing value. Number two, it's a worthless JPEG image that you see in an art gallery. Number three, it's stealing artwork from other people. Number four, it's illegal to sell people this stuff because you're literally taking other people's artwork or icons or pictures and they're selling them as an NFT. Like they could take a picture of your grandma and sell it as an NFT for $5, or they can take a picture of your high school football team and sell it to other people as an NFT for $5, which is stealing artwork and stealing photographs. It's illegal and it's a criminal thing to do because you could get in a lot of trouble. And it feels like you should get in a lot of trouble, but you don't. At the end of the day, it's just bullshit. I mean, come on now. It makes sense that the core gamers would push back against some other form of monetization in games, given the fact that they already paid money for video to play the video games themselves. It also doesn't help that the current gen titles exclusive on different consoles like the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S already cost $70 up front. If microtransactions and loot boxes were controversial enough to warrant the international no, I'm sorry, international legal disputes, then NFTs are no exception. no matter how desperate they want to sell them. In the gaming industry who wanted to take a chance on gaming NFTs, this immediately backfired. Yeah, that's great that it backfired and all, because people are not dumb. People actually see this as like it's a scam, and that's literally all NFTs are. It's a worthless digital scam that literally is nothing. If you get an NFT, they just give you a receipt saying, "Here's your receipt. This is your NFT." Okay, but where's the product? This is your receipt. That's your NFT. That's it. I don't even get to play with it. I don't get to use it. Nope, it's just there in your art gallery. You have an NFT. It's you see what I mean? It's a pointless, worthless digital art. And it's just criminal. It feels like it's a criminal thing. It feels like it should be illegal. Like, I don't see how people don't get arrested for art theft. I mean, that's actually a legitimate crime. Some people can get arrested for stealing art or by copywriting art. I'm not sure how that's possible, but I mean, there are some legal or illegal ways to plagiarize people's artwork. But, I mean, it's literally stealing people's artwork and selling it to them. It's it's art theft. Like, this is just unacceptable. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't think I would have to make a video on this NFT controversy that's been the hot topic of the internet by storm, but I just thought I give it a shot and give my 2 cents on this whole situation and give my opinions on this whole thing. With the whole thing about Ubisoft and Square Enix doing NFTs in their video games from now on, I mean, I'm not even gonna bother buying their video game because if they have NFTs in any of their video games, I think it's safe to say that nobody would buy the video games. And in my opinion, if they do stuff like this, it's gonna cause another gaming industry crash, but for the developers. So they're gonna be like, oh shit, maybe this is not a good idea, so we're gonna have to think of something else. You know what I'm saying? But if it's safe to say, I think I would rather break my no Call of Duty policy and buy Call of Duty Vanguard and only play the zombies. Even though a lot of people have been saying it's the worst zombies experience ever, I think I would rather play that than buy an NFT. Because at least in Call of Duty Vanguard, I'll get some value out of my money and actually do something. But then again, I might have second thoughts and just buy or play Pokemon Legends Arceus because that game is literally out in like 2 days or so by the time of recording of this video. But yeah, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. This video kind of made me a bit angry. Um, I didn't think I would have to make a video on this, but I guess I kind of had to because I guess I wanted to spread the word because I don't want people getting scammed, and I just feel bad for anyone who has got scammed. So, moral of the story, don't buy NFTs. It's going to destroy the gaming industry. So, with that being said, thank you guys all for listening. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. And until next time, you guys, I'm not scamming people by selling NFTs. And I'll see you all later.